Hey everyone, welcome back to Your Best Flow. This is Roland, and we are on the second episode of the fourth season. So let's get into it, straight into the meat, as I like it. So in this topic, we'll speak a little bit more about an angle, a perspective that I like to use to deal with certain situations in the day. And when your mind is just causing a lot of friction, when there's things happening that you don't enjoy, and you're just in a low state, and it's not something that you want to feel. And this angle that I'll be speaking about will just help you create a bit of space from that drama, that's just giving you a hard time right now. And we all have this in our day. Sometimes we hide it, sometimes we don't, depending on how intense it is. Sometimes we latch out without even realizing it, and then we feel guilty later. All these kinds of things we realize in our day, or we don't realize in our day. But it happens, it happens to everyone. But the perspective I'm going to share with you, you can use and remember whenever you catch yourself in a situation where you're just not feeling the way you want to feel, if you're not feeling your best mentally or physically or so on, this perspective will help you just to get a bit of distance from that drama. And what it is basically is what I do is sometimes if it happens more rare and rare right now these days, because I've been practicing this every day and it's been working like you cannot believe. I just wish I could share this with more people. And anyway, so basically, let's get into the topic. We don't have to talk about me. So whenever I feel a little bit out of sorts, okay, once in a blue moon, then I will basically, I have quite a few, if you watch my previous podcasts, you'll see I have quite a few tools in my bag that I pull out whenever I hit a certain situation that helps me. You can go check it out. But, excuse me, but this perspective is basically to first understand that everything physical, meaning this everything that is causing suffering to you right now or not causing suffering to you right now, everything that is, okay, so life basically, because people say life is suffering, right? Many people say that. I've seen that even in their WhatsApp profiles, life is suffering. So everything that you feel can do something to you, and that only thing that exists is the physical world, right? So your body can be affected by life. Anything can happen to us, and mentally too. So to be able to calm yourself down, your anxiety or your stresses or your worries about something or your fear about something, all right? Everything in the physical world only consists out of four things, all right? Four elements. You call it air, fire, earth, and water, okay? Only four. Now, number one, just by bringing this into your perspective, okay, you can go research this, all right? You know that most of your body consists out of water. Most of the earth consists out of water. There's a certain alignment that you need to keep. If the water in your body is in alignment, you'll have a certain experience, Same with earth, same with fire, and same with air. So bringing this into your perspective, all right, whenever you feel like you're losing control of your mind is turning against you, should calm you down. It might take a little bit of practice. You need to really, understand that life is only four elements, all right? And the elements itself is not hurting you right now. I mean, is what you're not drowning right now, and nobody's stabbing you with a knife, or nothing's happening to you physical. If it is, obviously, most empathy, but most people, all right, nothing's happened to you physically right now. But mentally, most people are causing a lot of resistance and friction within their bodies and minds. What happens in your mind can inevitably start to affect your body. This is called chronic diseases. So this is a very valuable technique that I would recommend writing down, or reminding yourself in your day whenever you feel stressed or worried about something. Basically, an experience that you don't want to experience. Okay. First of all, you need, this is, I almost revealed another secret, but I'm rather gonna spare that and let you guys go to the other episodes because it's very valuable there. We'll leave this episode for this one topic. So if you bring into your perspective again that everything is only four. Four is a very easy number for your mind to just sit on and chill out. If you say everything that you worried about, the source of that is only four things. And if you've been doing my other programs, and if you've been joining my coaching programs, we talk about cleansing the elements within your body so that you can stay in alignment with your body and with all other creation. Stay in alignment with your mind and with all other creation. Does that make sense? I'm worried about my English grammar. But anyway, I hope that you get my point. So by keeping these elements cleansed, all right, by doing very simple, basic little things that most people overlook because of our technological growth, sometimes we miss the basics of what creates pleasure naturally in our bodies and our minds, and by cleaning your elements, by eating clean stuff, by doing many things. I'm not going to go into the details of that. I do have a free course that you can click on the link if you want to download more details about how to do that. But basically, just by knowing that it's not 4,000 things, but just four things, your mind should calm down. I mean, my experience, I know it feels like, when you just release from something, like you feel a feeling of relief, like on extremes level when you've been in prison for 2 years and you just got out, or you've just been sick, like me. A few weeks ago, I got sick, and I remember that feeling of just this relief. Oh, my body's not suffering anymore. Is you want to start crying. So I really want to help people experience the same thing, and sometimes it's just a few little techniques that you can steal, but you have to put them into practice. There's no point in just listening to me and hope something will happen. As basic as they are, you still need to implement them. So I really hope you do steal them today, guys. This has been fantastic. I really, really hope that this will be understandable for you, what I spoke about, enough so that you can implement them, and also motivate you so that you can stay consistent with it. Because as you keep going with this, you'll bring this into your perspective once. You'll notice a difference if you do it right. But if you do this every day, you'll see the snowball effect coming on. Soon you won't even need the perspective. It will just happen naturally. You'll just think of the four elements, and then you'll start to feel the four elements because, your body is becoming cleaner and is becoming more in line with the rest of life. So you can actually feel it. I mean, I'm not sure if most people probably haven't experienced this, but that feeling of when, when you're standing next to, in a forest and there's a river going by, and it's very clean, very pure. Think of Canada, think of that crystal clean water, and and you're just standing next to it and you can almost taste the water. It's like it's in your mouth. There's a certain alignment that when when your cells are clean, when your cells are bubbling with joy because they are not struggling to sustain themselves because they just full of this crap that you put inside them, if you can just get that clean, you'll see there's a very, very distinct connection with the rest of the elements around you. But guys, I'll leave you with that today. I really hope it helps you. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.